how do I go about getting around it or something? I don't know what they're basing it on. It didn't say what it was. Maybe I'll just have to look into it more, but if anybody can tell me how to do it, because I've never gone live, but I'm willing to. It's starting to be more and more people want to hear what I have to say, so. And it just won't be all about Owen anymore. I mean, this is about healing stuff in this crazy friggin' world that's so messed up. So I don't even know. I can't even see what's showing or what's not showing. If I'm in the, it's like almost black, the camera, because it, I don't know, I don't know. I might have to start over. But if anybody can help me with this, please leave a comment and let me know what I can do. And then I'll come back on and try again. Whatever. So I'm just out here having my coffee and my chocolates and nuts. I don't know if you can see this or not, but I eat dark chocolate because it's good for you. You don't, milk chocolate is not, shoot, this thing is not wanting to stay right. Just having all kinds of problems. But you can see my boo-boo. Is it showing where I fell? And that wasn't the worst part though, but it's healing and the skin is drying, so it's like hurting a lot, and I keep bumping it on everything. I got a couple bruises on my hip, and I twisted my left ankle. How did I get a cut on the top of my right foot? And my leg, my knee got scraped a little bit. But how did that happen? How did I get hit two ankles in one fall? Somebody cursed me a few hours before that happened. So I don't know if that had anything to do with it or not. I'm not going to say his name here, but if he keeps threatening me, he's threatening to murder me, literally murder me, kill me. I have it in my, it's in my emails with him threatening me. I'll have to read them to you, how he says it, with his, some kind of weapon. He's gonna take my head off or something. I don't know what he's doing. But he got triggered by something, and it's his past, his old shit with his wife, his ex-wife. He thinks she put me out to do something to him or something. I don't know. It's actually the stepfather of Courtney Love, which isn't her real name. He told me her name, born name. So if anybody knows anything about Courtney Love, maybe you can tell me. So apparently she was the product of a bar fuck, and I don't know, he never really disclosed much of anything. And what was weird, I had a thing come up in my email, trying to, like a realtor place, because I was looking for places, and then I had the thing with Owen and Zillow and stuff like that. So why this came up, I don't know, but it was Courtney and Kurt Cobain's old house in Seattle, or right outside of Seattle. And I sent that to him, and I think that might have triggered him. I don't know what, but he thinks that like I'm CIA or something out to get him. It's unreal what's happening in this world. I think he's just under a lot of stress, and it's getting to him, and he doesn't know where to take it out. So he's doing it like on women, that he hates women. It's obvious. But men can do stuff to him. People talking about him, he don't do anything. He buddies up with them. And then he goes after women. That's so not fair. So anyway, okay, I'm going to end this, and then I'll try to come back on again after I try to figure out anything, or if anybody leaves any comments to help me figure out how to go live. I was going to do the burial thing or something of what I talked about before. I don't know if I should talk about that too much, because YouTube might strike me. I got 1 strike so far, and that was just on my cannabis hack. That was from last year, and it was like months and months later before they gave me a strike. So, and it was because of the turpentine that everybody's making fun of me for, and Owen. But Owen didn't really get the turpentine thing. It is essential oil of pine. It's all the garbage that they put into it when they sell it at the hardware store. It's not the same thing, but you could look it up. It is oil of pine. It's pine tar. It even says it, I think, on the can. But if they put other, crap shit in there, then it's not going to be good. But I have literally drank it right in front of somebody out of the can, and it like freaked them out. And everybody thinks they know because they're so programmed to think everything is so bad for you. I take STS internally, which is sodium thiosulfate, MSM, which is, I don't remember all the technical names of them, but they're all cleaning products to clean your house. They also clean out the inside of your body. And people don't know this, so they make fun of people who do it. But I don't think even Owen knew what he was talking about and didn't do it. He tried it, and I think he gets a lot of information from other people. I don't think he's totally getting this stuff himself. I get 2-hour downloads of this stuff. I was like years ago, I started getting 2 hours every night of information just coming through me, and that's probably a lot to do with detoxing and fasting. You become a cleaner, purer vessel, and then you have more access to the Akashic records. So people can make fun of me all they want, but they're the dumbed down ones. It's just like a little child, like, no, and they just don't know anything, and then they make a fool of themselves. So then I have to use them to make an example out of them when they leave it in the comments, so everyone can learn from that. So I'm not just gonna like ban them and censor them or whatever. I'm just gonna try to explain it to them, and in the process, hopefully other people will understand the explanation. Not necessarily the person I'm giving it to, because it's obvious they're too dumbed down and like literally retarded, just like Owen said. Retarded means slowed down, and it's associated with Down syndrome, and who, by the way, are very loving people. They're probably the nicest, sweetest people on the planet. Plane. Whatever. I'm not getting into that debate because that's another divisive thing. I call it a realm. So I'll just leave you with this, and hopefully somebody will help me to understand what to do to be able to go live. Okay, here I'll give you a little show of the outside of where I am for now. For a few more weeks maybe. I can't afford to pay again. It's too much, but it's nice. Can see the trees. I love all the trees and everything. So I'm thinking of putting a tent out here because it's so friggin' hot in that house. It's just, and I'm upstairs, and it's just very hot up there. And it was 96 yesterday. I don't know if it got any higher than that, but I saw that temperature reading, and it's just awfully hot up there. And my stuff is like, oh, somebody's got it in hostage, I think. So I'll talk about that later. So have a wonderful day, everybody. Blessings around the world to everyone.